And this year, well, this time is much different. The first edition was in March, very well received by the SMEs as well. Tell me why this conversation is important.
Okay, so this conversation is important because if you look at our economy, we have about 80 to 85% of businesses are SMEs. So what it means is that when they do well, our economy also does well.
Exactly.
If they don't do well, our economy would also suffer. And when it suffers, it means that there will be no jobs and all that.
Yeah.
So SMEs are very, very critical to our economy, to our very existence, even as a nation.
Yeah.
So we realized that during the pandemic last year, a number of them suffered a number of challenges. So we took it upon ourselves, graphic, and we found Access Bank, who were willing partners to join us to see how best we can help some of the SMEs, see how we can help them grow, become more profitable, and even sustainable. So we decided that we should organize this beautiful platform so that we look at some of their challenges and see how best we can resolve some of the things. So this basically answers why our interest in SMEs.
So the theme for this clinic is championing the growth of SMEs, Mejumon Punto. And I'd find out from you, Kafui, why the focus on Kumasi this time around? Because I hear it's in Kumasi.
Yes, the focus really and truly is on SMEs in Ghana. As Theophilo said, you know that about 80% of businesses we have are SMEs. So it tells you that SMEs are all over the country. Therefore, we've had the first successful clinic here in Accra. We don't think that all of them are in Accra. So there is a need for us to move elsewhere so that we can get close to wherever they are and engage them further. So the train had just started from Accra. We've had a series of workshops and now we are moving to Kumasi. The objective really is to champion the growth of SMEs. However, this growth is going to be anchored on digitalization.
Okay.
So we'll get to Kumasi and we'll make sure that we are close to them so that we can empower them.
Nice. And thanks as well for joining us, Mr. Stephen Aban, who's Divisional Head Retail Banking. I'm sure for Access Bank, this is an exciting partnership and you'd love to see more of it. And tell us why.
Lexis, thank you so much. It's actually an exciting moment for SMEs in Ghana. Like we said, the train is moving to Kumasi. The first one we did in Accra, we had a lot of positive feedback from our customers. Very, very good feedback, constructive ones, areas that we need to do better. We also received a lot of responses from our Kumasi customers.
Okay.
So we are taking the train to Kumasi. Like we said, it's going to be digitally led, and we want to see how we can support them to move their business digitally, because it is time for them to compete and compete in Ghana and even globally. So it's going to be an exciting time. It's going to be interactive. We want to understand what their needs are, and we have solutions that they can plug in.
Okay. So, Theophilus, tell us, is there a particular format this is going to take, and what should the SMEs expect when they join the SME clinic? And
Okay, so
maybe if you have resource persons as well, you might want to share.
Okay, so it will take place on the 11th of August at the Kumasi Golden Tulip Hotel.
Golden Tulip Kumasi.
Hotel. So
Okay.
it will be a hybrid. It will be in
person,
in person,
and digital
and at the
as
same
well.
time we will engage the rest on Zoom and on the digital platform.
Okay.
So if you register and you cannot come to Kumasi, you can still engage with us on the digital platforms and through Zoom. So
Okay.
nobody really will be left out.
Well, how do I register?
Okay, so you register when you go to Access Bank website. You can register online, and also when you come to Graphic online, you can also register there. So
Okay.
we have created these platforms for people to register, and it's user friendly. I mean, all these platforms are very user friendly, and so that it makes it easy for even if you are not an IT person, you don't need somebody to help you to register.
Well, that's really good. I'm sure since we started in Accra, we had the first one in Accra, second is in Kumasi. We should expect others in the other regions, isn't it?
Definitely, yes. We'll be expecting to go to, like I said earlier on, we want to take the conversation closer to the SMEs wherever they are. So we will be looking at major business hubs where the SMEs can be located so that we engage them. Let me just add to what Theophilus has said. In terms of the panelists, we're going to assemble seasoned panelists from AFTA, which is Africa Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat. We're going to bring in Association of Ghana Industries on board. We are bringing GRA and also IP. We need to expose them to a lot of opportunities which are available, especially now that AFTA has come. There are so many opportunities that we know they can tap in. And then the digitalization, we know there are a lot of opportunities there. Even basic tax payment and filing of tax records and operational excellence. There are a lot of exciting things that we want to bring to them.
This is quite comprehensive. Anyway, Stephen, is there anything you'd want to add before we wrap up?
Thank you so much. Let me say we're also working with some exciting partners, graphic business, Joy Business, Joy News, NSS Bank, of course. After the seminar that we're going to have, we also have a lot of interesting programs that are packaged for our customers. Access Bank, really, we are paceted for a solution for women in Ghana. So we have what we call W Power Series. We also have our Womenpreneur Pitchathon. We've held successful 2 editions. The third one has just opened up. So we're encouraging all women in Ghana to register. You can win a lot of very good packages. So this invitation is to all our customers and every Ghanaian. It's a good platform that we want to create for them to improve and be able to compete business-wise, internally and also globally. Okay,
well, good stuff. Theophilus, would you want to add something finally before we wrap up?
Okay, what I would say is that every SME must be interested in this clinic, because we are not just talking about financing, we are talking about how to even file your tax returns, how to take advantage of opportunities that will come up in AFTA, and a whole lot of things. So whether you are in Kumasi or you are outside Kumasi, you should be interested in this seminar.
And since it's digital, you can be a part of it as well.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Get on to graphiconline.com to register, or accessbankplc.com. Did I get the website right? Access Bank PLC. Ghana.accessbankplc.com. So you can register for the SME clinic, the Graphic Business Access Bank SME clinic, coming up on the 11th of August. Thank you so much, Mr. Stephen Aban, Divisional Head Retail Banking, Access Bank, and Kafui Bimpe, who's Group Head of Business Banking, and my brother Theophilus Siate of Graphic Business. I'm grateful that you came by. Thank you. All right. So stay tuned into Joy 99.7 FM. We'll find out the latest update in sports now. Global sports with Gary Al Smith in Ghana and Baba Tando in London.